Hey guys, Hogni here, and today I'll show you how to make beautiful thumbnails in clickbait style. Most of you voted for this topic in the community tab, and if you haven't, check the community tab more often so you don't miss voting for the next topic of the video. That's all, so let's hop on to the video. The first thing we need to do is the background. There are some free packs on the internet with the backgrounds, but I'll show you how you can make the background yourself. The first thing you need to do for the background is the grass. You can just take a screenshot from the replay mode and then color correct it and transform it so it looks as you want. By the way, I'll share this background when this video gets 50 likes. The next step is the sky. I just painted lines with some different tints of blue and then blurred them. Then I added some hills in the background and some trees on the layer behind the grass. The last thing I did was mist. You can just paint a line with a big soft light blue brush and then play with different blend modes and opacity. Also, I often see people adding Fortnite screenshots to the background. It can look really good, like here on Timelapse Thumbnails for example. That's all for the background, so now let's hop on to adding and color correcting a render. Making a render is for a different video, so I won't show it today, but I will have a tutorial on this topic very soon. So when you have dropped your render onto the background, you need to color correct it. The first thing I do is I make it brighter. I'm not adding brightness in the Control U menu, but instead I go down here to the Effects tab and add brightness in contrast. Don't forget to make the clipping mask to adjust brightness and contrast only on the render, instead of the whole image. And speaking of contrast, just adjust it to your liking. I also like to add some vibrance because a vibrant, bright and saturated image is catching more attention than a dark thumbnail. Just don't make your thumbnail overexposed and oversaturated. Another thing I often do to the character is the outline. I'm not just going to the layer styles and enabling outline there, but instead I'm duplicating a layer, then adding stroke, adjust the size to my liking, then decrease the fill to 0. Then I rasterize the layer style and make a mask. The last thing you need to do is to paint unwanted outline in black with your mask selected. And there you go, now you have a beautiful character. Here's a good example of using stroke from mixing. To make the character fit better into the whole image, try adding some light behind the character, so it doesn't blend with your background. And here's a helpful tip from me. Try adding some color to a light, usually purple and orange look the best, just don't make it oversaturated. That's it! Now you know most of the basics you need to make a thumbnail. As a bonus, I'll show you how to make these beautiful boxes that are common in clickbait thumbnails. That's my method, and the boxes are not similar to the original Fortnite ones, but in my opinion they look really good and I want to share them with you. So here's how I made them. I added a square with slightly rounded corners, added gradient, and added some light in the center with a white brush and overlay blend mode. Then I added a white outline and a shadow. Then you can add some other effects like sunbursts or stars. When you add a weapon, I recommend you to adjust brightness and contrast and adding some inner glow to imitate the light from the square behind it. Here's the result we got. Feel free to ask some questions and leave feedback in the comments. You can also join my Discord for some free assets, models, and just to chat with some other designers. I also often stream on Twitch, so visit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, share it with your friends and subscribe. And see you in the next one.